We're live. I said we're live.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, hello. We've had some little tugs and such since we got here, but nothing to hook up so far. Is that what that is, you think? Oh, have you been seeing it? Ah. Look at that bobber move. This place must be full of them. Hey, Billy. Welcome in, 217.
We're done 217.
How's it going? Hey, Chucky. Welcome in. Can you see the rods okay? Wow, that was right there. He's trying to snag a gar. Hey, Mr. Rogers. Steve Locke. Rebel River Cats. JBT, what are you doing up so late? Yeah, he said he saw its back, so he's trying to see if he can't snag it.
I bet I'll be able to snag and maybe that worm.
You just hit the line. Oh no! Listen, that's the most action that rod's had all night.
Yeah.
Them two middle ones are bent a little bit. They keep.
They're out there in that current.
Yeah, they're out in the current.
You must skip that there.
This river system is finally running some current. Hey, Rhonda. Annette, you caught a 14-pound, 4-ounce grass carp today? Woo! Hey, Steve Mosley, Dave, Matt. We came all the way back down here to where I caught that PB the other day. So, and they're running current tonight, so. They were running a lot of current earlier. I meant to check and see what it was before I went live, but I just didn't even pop out of StreamYard. Get it, Travis. Will they go for something like that? I think you hit it again.
We'll say it was a bite. We'll say it wasn't.
All right, we'll go with that. I got high hopes for here. We haven't had much so far, but we had to wait quite a bit for that fish last time, so we'll see. There's lots of stuff out here jumping and rolling, that's for sure. Come on, fish. Hey, Ed. Oh, two's getting a bite.
Huh?
Two's getting a bite.
What?
Yep.
He was getting bite under you.
Yep.
That white bass head.
Did you ever go fishing today, Ed? That white bass head?
Yeah.
I wish we could have caught another one.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could have caught some more bluegill. Oh, well, that stinks, Ed. I just don't know how I'm gonna do next week. Wow, JBT, that was really long. Hey, Chad. Well, I hope you get to see a takedown. I sure do. Only got a couple more days before I have to go back to work. Hey, Big Slim. You gonna take the puppy fishing, Ed? There's something back here in the weeds.
Mm.
I said there's something back here in the weeds walking around.
Mm.
I can hear it back here. It's probably coons running over from them hunters over there.
Yeah.
Back into here.
Back at that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
We are using cut skipjack, white bass, and a bluegill. And that rod, the rod holder, Travis made. And I will I'll take the camera over there and show it to you. I'm breaking the pineapple. But it's in either end is a hole that he drives a piece of rebar into the ground. And then the holes slide down over the two pieces of rebar on each end. And then he just drilled holes for the rods to sit in down in the 2x4s. So Mr. Rogers done used up all his chicken liver.
You know what?
Did I catch any tiny? I caught some fairly small bluegill. Hey, Mike Chavez. Welcome in. Yeah, he was trying to think of something that would, because we were leaning the poles against whatever and just setting the clickers. So he just picked up some stuff he had laying around, put that together in just a few minutes. It works really well. No, I sure didn't, JBT. The water's up and there's a lot of current. The place we were fishing, we moved. That's okay. I use Swap too, and it can be a pain. The owl's in the trunk.
That's what we need, the owl.
Mike Chavez wants to know where the owl
Get
is.
the owl out.
Okay. But yeah, the water was up a lot and stuff. We just weren't getting anything really. So we decided to move down here, and we had to drive about 40 minutes. But this is where I caught my PB last week, so maybe we're gonna have to start renting a U-Haul to take all our charms. Hey, some old man. There's some old man in our chat.
Well, dang. Oh, come on, man.
Welcome in. Maybe we'll catch something here in a minute. We're running pretty good current tonight, so. Did you hit your milestone? Cool. I know you were only a few away.
Who?
Ed, he got 1,500 now.
Oh, cool.
I made it to, I've got like 517 now. I'm over 500. But I'm still a long way away on watch hours from being partially monetized. But I'll get there eventually. And then I won't make very much money at all. It's fun to, yeah, it's fun to have milestones. I mean, we're all goal oriented, so they set those things, and then you try to get to them. Be careful, JBT.
Where are you going?
He's going to get in the shower.
Oh. Watch out for them moths and them big spiders in there.
Yeah. Well, somebody said earlier they were getting in the shower and they told them to be careful. So I just thought from now on, if anybody says they're going to jump in the shower, I'm going to tell them to be careful.
That was Brian B, I think.
Yeah, especially, yeah, it was Brian B. Especially if you don't have one of them buttons to push. He said hook a monster.
Well,
I wish. I want to.
If we hook a monster and he won't come over that ledge, then somebody's walking in that water.
I'll go. It'll be like noodling. They all want me to noodle anyway.
You end up about 25 feet out through there trying to get him over that hump.
Phew.
Don't worry, you only be in probably 4 foot of water.
Oh, 4 foot?
Yeah.
I got my water shoes I bought. I got them ready. We ain't got time to blow up that float unless your little air pump will do it.
You don't want to go out there in that current right now. You'll be finding you down through yonder somewhere.
I'll be down in Chattanooga somewhere.
There ain't no way I can get down that bank. So
you can't get down the bank?
No, there's no way to get down through there. Further down.
You'd have to go all the way
I'd
down.
drive 10 miles back that way and then go down.
Lord.
You'd be in Chattanooga by the time I caught you.
I'd get out on the side of the river somewhere and be beating on somebody's door to let me use their phone.
Then you couldn't call me. You can call your phone.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't call you. I hope so, Mr. Rogers.
A helicopter would be up there looking for you like it. They was looking for somebody up on Watts Bar Lake.
Yeah, the helicopter kept flying over with the spotlight. He said, I know how to use the shower now. Last time I was naked for 15 minutes pulling on the shower knob before I figured out how to use it. Their showers are different in Indiana than they are Texas, JBT.
I heard a bird.
Is that a bird?
It sounded like a bird screeching.
I heard that. Come on, fish, 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 fish. Yeah, right now it'd just be good to get some bites. We've had a couple of nibbles there. It would have been bad if you'd had to call for help, JBT. You had to get dressed and get them to come in and show you how to use a shower.
Yeah. That would have been bad.
Listen to that. Those are gar.
Yeah. After eating the more minnows that were attracting with that light.
Yeah, Travis ordered that off of the Amazon, and he just hooks it to that's a marine battery, but he hooks it to a car battery. All right, have a good night, JBT. Thanks for coming in.
See you, JBT.
What y'all doing tomorrow? Anything? Before you go?
Don't be ridiculous. They're going to be fishing.
Well, come on, rod number 2.
Come on, any rod.
Keep on going. Oh, see?
That stupid gar hit the line.
It probably was that gar hitting the line. Yeah, it's not a Compex light. It's just a camping light. It's gonna be dark, yeah.
There you go.
That's the name brand. We've been using it over a year now, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. It's actually a pretty good light. But
I remember when you bought it last year.
you have to write that down and look it up. I think when I bought that one, it was like $50. And it comes with that little yellow thing you stick in the ground and stick it in.
Yeah, you got to be able to sort of see your rod tips. And you can get those little glow-in-the-dark things and all. Or you can paint your rods and use a black light, but this always works real well for us. And it's not, there's a few mayflies over there, but not too bad. That's what we were doing, Mr. Rogers. Travis had like a spotlight that you use those like DeWalt batteries with.
And then we quit using them altogether, and I ended up getting
Hey,
one
Dale,
of
hey,
these
Slip.
here. Oh, you just can't see it. At least if I can turn it on and it's not going to see it.
Yeah.
But
It hooks onto
the square one. You can get them fairly cheap and throw a 20-volt battery on them. DeWalt. They work real good. They'll last with a good charged battery, they'll last about 2 hours. If you've got the big batteries, then they'll last longer as long as you got them on low. But they put out quite a bit of light. You'll always see if she's catching a fish or something, I'll flip it on.
Well,
Come on, fish. I know there's something out there. I want the Chickamauga.
rod number 4 bounced. But maybe in one of them guards hitting it.
I'm feeling them right two rods is going probably end up hung up. They're all the way down now. So
Them fish must sound so big because this water's shallow up here.
it's just them or flipping around trying to grab a minnow.
I've never caught a gar. It wouldn't hurt my feelings. I want yeah, we try to make it as like I guess you'd say easy and convenient as possible to be able to get somewhere and get set up quick and fish.
Now we just need to get fish to bite.
Listen at them.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Rogers, where are you fishing? What you? He's at a chicken livery. He's fixing to go raid the refrigerator.
There you go. See, Walmart needs to open all night.
That's what he said.
It's ridiculous.
The rods are moving.
Yeah, we still got that current going. Probably twisting that bait all up.
Oh, that's not good.
You're sitting there spinning in there something.
Oh,
Two's getting a bite. You're gonna take it though.
dang.
Something little maybe.
That's making me crazy.
We sat here the other night and it was about 2 o'clock. That big one hit.
We, I mean, like, we'll eat fish at Cracker Barrel. We don't eat these fish.
I ate trout at Cracker Barrel.
And I love fishing and would do it for a living too. Yeah, I've had this week off and have fished almost as much as I wanted to. But I got to go back next week and I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. Honestly.
You're gonna be.
Mr. Rogers said I'm over here behind a nursing home. It's kind of creepy.
Hey, catch a fish out there and take it in there and say, hey, you want this?
Headlights again.
Where?
Behind us.
Oh, really?
Not on the water.
Oh, I probably just them trucks coming in and turning around. Probably looking for their dogs.
Hey, Jefferson. Brandon. We're sitting here hoping a fish will bite.
Well, I'm hoping they don't want to put a boat in or something. That would suck.
Yeah. We'd have to do a whole lot of moving pretty quick.
I don't see why they'd want to put a boat in here, but you never know.
It's probably one of them hunters.
They probably just drove a long ways and thinking,
Yeah.
man, that sucks. Somebody's fishing there.
Yep.
It's about 5 miles back in here.
Well, we were going to bring Travis's boat today,
We came so close.
but then decided not to, and we should have, because they're out there in that current, or right out. They're out there.
Yeah. We would have been up there fighting mayflies with Jody and them. Jody and James up there if we had a.
Yeah, Travis has just been waiting until they were running some current and stuff like that to get for us to get out on the boat.
But I'm gonna have to test the motor on it. I mean, I need to take it down to Lake, and I'll do that this week. And not far from the boat ramp, so I'll run it down there and test it. It's just getting so hard from the bank. It's just terrible, really. All them fish won't stay out there in that cooler water,
Yeah,
laying in them holes.
it's getting the bank's bite's getting so bad that it's about time to take a hiatus from fishing if you can't get out to where they are. Oh, they were awful. I couldn't have stood it either. Don't blame James for leaving. I'm not going to deal with that kind of stuff. Them flying in your mouth and eyes and ears, trying to reel in a fish. And I love to fish. There ain't much I wouldn't go through to catch one, but that was too many. It was horrible. Watch them poles.
Yeah, like up and down, up and down.
I know if I didn't know there was current out there, I'd be thinking that a flathead was. They're all doing it though. Even that first one over there is doing it now. I don't know if y'all can see it on the screen, but they're just slowly moving back and forth. I think they were undecided as to whether to leave or not.
They probably had to pee. It's up there with doors open.
Okay.
We're gonna pee it later. We come all the way down here. We're gonna pee anyway.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll fight them for this spot. There ain't room for nobody else.
Yeah, we took a chance coming all the way down here.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, there's been a couple of times recently where all the kids showed up and it's like, okay, time to go. But I ain't doing it tonight. I'll run them off.
You're gonna break bad on them.
No, I'll just figure out a way to make them miserable. I'll start playing some 1970s country music. Unless they're my age, they ain't gonna want to listen to that.
Come on, Phil. Something about.
I've gotten used to fishing the way we fish. I don't think I like the current out there doing that to the rods. It's messing with me. I just want to go reel down.
You just wait till she gets on the boat. She's gonna be really messed up then.
Yep.
Well, she's boat fished a little bit, but not a lot.
I caught my personal best blue before this last one on the boat.
That's true.
That day, all 4 rods were going.
Yeah, we caught a bunch of fish that day.
That's the best boat fishing I ever did. I'll tell you what.
Hmm.
There's a slew of fish out there.
Apparently they don't catfish.
No. Yeah. Brandon said bank versus boat is night and day.
Oh yeah.
I fished on the boat a lot of times when the fish weren't biting me.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
You know, the boat don't mean you're gonna catch them, but
Right
it
now, we're.
definitely gives you advantage right now.
Hello, Belinda. Welcome in.
Hello, Belinda.
It's easier to fish from the bank. It's cheaper.
Yeah, ain't no doubt about that.
It's you can get in and out of your car. Like we can be set up in about 5 minutes, really, if we hurry. And it's a lot more involved and a lot more work to go fishing from the boat.
But you can move up and down the river.
Yep, you can move from spot to spot pretty quick, and you can get out there them holes where they are this time of year. This water here is bathwater warm. Thank you, Belinda. Oh gosh, he said. Mr. Rogers said, "Man, them soft-shelled turtles stink. Lord have mercy."
Yeah, there ain't no doubt they do.
Yeah, we were catching them the other day. Oh Lord,
Oh,
Sunday.
We got this little snapping turtle. He stunk worse than the soft shell. It was bad. I smelt that stuff till I got home.
It was bad, real bad.
Real bad. Bad, real bad. Hey, fish. This is not. I don't know. They did this the other night, though. So
Yep.
it's kind of hard to say. Well,
Yeah, and nothing much happened until that takedown, and I was sitting here talking, and
she done yanked the rod up and didn't even put her foot on the rod holder, and the other rod slammed down to the. It was a chaotic.
yeah, I knocked the rod holder over trying to get it out of there. Well, that fish took it and it was when I reeled down on it, he meant business. I was like, oh God. I couldn't get it straight enough to pull it straight up out of the rod holder, so it knocked it over. And he said to put my foot on. I didn't hear him. I was in his zone. Oh, Mr. Rogers said it was bad, ugly. Hey, Sammy.
Yeah, bad, bad, ugly.
Hey, Sampy.
What you doing, Sampy?
We're down here on the Chick tonight.
We on the Chick looking for a bite. We ain't even at the bar tonight looking for a bite. Well, we was at the bar.
We was at the bar, but we couldn't get a fat girl, so we came down here on the Chick. It's hard just sitting and looking at them, isn't it? No. I swear. We didn't. Did we get hung up out there the other day? I thought it was over here on this other side where we got hung the other day.
We might got something over his feet. He knows that current pulling it down and does at it. Wraps it around anything out there.
That is no bueno.
He might have them all hung up. Who knows?
That big old fish just, you got me all tore up. Tease me. Was that other one I caught the other night 10, about 10? Have I caught a 10-pound one since then? Seems like I caught one. Are you trying to get the current to pull it out?
Probably.
I've got the heebie-jeebies. I got that tick off of me earlier, and then you found that tick on you, and I just can't quit thinking about it. I don't like ticks. Oh. They come right up here, don't they? I think they like the light. All kinds of gar here.
Well,
It ain't gonna come loose or breaking. That's far. You're gonna have to get on Amazon and buy some sinker slides, though.
yeah. That's it. Last
Didn't work, huh?
cut right through it.
Oh. I guess the gar swam off when I got up and walked over there. He didn't want me to see him. No bueno for Caca.
Well, I hooked the big and I'll be wanting it hooked on this one.
Yeah. It ain't coming apart, is it? It ain't gonna come off. That's the one with that new sinker you made, wasn't it?
I don't know.
The egg shaped. Yeah, I think it is. Woo! You all right?
Yeah.
When it broke, it broke.
But they all ain't like it.
Me too. It ain't gonna be long before you have to buy some leader line. Well, I'm sure you got some somewhere, maybe.
Full of it somewhere.
I think you got about 10 of everything. It's just where it's at. No, he didn't fall down. He was braced. Brandon said he heard that snap. Yeah, it sure did snap. Yeah, I think he was expecting that one, so he was braced. Got some grass, huh? Wow, that is a lot of grass, man.
No, this is the one with that big egg thing.
If he had I might have laughed. Probably would have been like, "You okay?" And then I would have laughed. I can't help it.
You would laugh.
I normally don't laugh when you fall. You normally don't laugh when I fall either, because I typically hurt myself or end up in the water. He said some salad to go with your fish.
Yeah. No doubt about that. All kinds of it.
I don't know what that stuff is. I need to Google lenses sometimes, but I'm always on my phone live. So he said I call that organic groceries.
There you go.
We're about at my God, we need to shop. I need to shop. We got one more barrel swivel after this.
Someone's been breaking everything off.
I know it. Thus far.
We'll go fishing one day and be like, I ain't got nothing.
Yep. Be like, I can't go. I want to go fishing, but I can't. You got no tackle. Oh, so I got to go car shopping this week. Finally. I had to get on the phone and get all mad and show my honey in about 3 or 4 times before they ever decided to do something. Woo-woo. We've got like 4 mayflies on that light. That's nothing like it is time to stock back up. Only thing we got plenty of right now, it feels like, is sinkers. We are sitting pretty on the sinkers. Got plenty of skipjack stuff too. Do I have anything in mind for the vehicle? I've looked at a few. I kind of like to would have an Ultima. Would like to have an Ultima, but is that one hung? Grass. More salad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get enough back to have a pretty decent down payment, or if I can find one cheap enough to buy one outright. Do it.
Brandon, I got you some more salad.
Yep. You know that's why we wouldn't go to Knoxville, is because all the grass. But it floats on top of the river and stuff down through there. Look at that.
Yeah,
Hey, Austin.
the only good thing about it here is you can.
That was a nice flathead.
That was not flat.
That was cool. That's bigger than any flathead I've caught. No, I caught a 35-pound flathead earlier this year.
And 220.
And 220s. I can't complain about the flatheads. I'd like to catch another one, though, don't get me wrong, but I caught my personal best in March, right after I started YouTubing.
You still fishing off?
No, he's off the water. Headed home.
We're fishing for grass.
We're
We're catching it too.
He said, "Okay, Travis, I got a bowl and a fork and some blue cheese dressing. I'm ready." What's her ever food? It's cool looking grass though.
I'll tell you what, I took some of that stuff home and put it in my fish tank. Figured, wow, that'll be cool. It'll grow in there. Yeah.
Yeah, he took home a whole bunch of those little snails.
It didn't grow, but there was plenty of snails in it. I was kind of wondering why all the little guppies was eating off of it, and I was thinking they're eating it. No, they wasn't eating it. They was eating the snail eggs on it.
Too bad they didn't get them all eaten, because now he's got a tank full of guppies and snails. Where did you ain't got but about 2 more hooks in here. You just bought hooks. What'd you do with them?
In the back. I only put so many of them in
They're in the what?
the back there. We'll get 6 more in there.
I'm not the fastest in the world at this, but I'm getting better.
I'm hiding them from.
Why? You think I'm gonna take them? I got 5 of my own. I paid lots of money for. I got taken on that.
There's another vehicle.
So I'm going. Yeah, yay!
I didn't get one of them other sinkers. Where they at?
But here's one. Oh, that's the one that was already in here. Yeah, they're in the.
See how heavy it is.
They're in the trunk.
I might be able to use that. I don't know.
Andrew, I'm going by my house before I go home, so I'm gonna grab my t-shirt. I need to probably wait and do a mail call. I got some other stuff coming in the mail. Well,
He throws gravel on my car. I'm getting ready to go chase him down. Look at your ass. Who's that?
don't be having attitude. You snooze, you lose. The public place. I've got a Size Matters t-shirt at home and a Skipjack Cindy t-shirt at home. I think I got some stickers too. Austin stickers.
You got Austin stickers?
I want them.
Oh. Get back?
They're back.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this?
I can.
If you want it done today, you probably need to.
Yeah.
I can do it, but I can now. But it's dark and my glasses are not cooperating. How many times do you usually wrap it?
About 6.
Okay. I've been doing it. Yeah. I probably had it that many times that time.
I wish that fish would take it.
Me too.
He's biting at it.
Look at it. Oh, go fishy. Let me get this off my lap.
You have stuff slung everywhere with that fish plates off the side. I'd be
Listen,
mad as crap.
why? Because your stuff went everywhere. I'd have to pick it up.
You never find all that stuff.
That's why I decided to get it
You
off my
pull it
lap.
in, it'd be a 2 pound fish or something.
I broke my phone for like a less than 10-pound fish.
That's true. $1,200 phone. She just throws it on the ground. Still does it. After she done broke it once.
Oh, I can't help it. I get excited.
Still messing with it. He can't be too big though if he's doing all
No.
that.
Brandon said, dinkity doo dah.
Yeah. He
Come on, fish.
ain't big enough to grab it and pull it over.
Yeah, the big one the other night just grabbed it and laid it right down.
Yeah. We even had a smaller one do that.
That's it. When when you got blues are usually good for that. Let's grab it and take it. Uh-oh. Is that bad again?
The bat may have done it. Actually, remember last time he hit the line, eating the bugs off the line?
Oh, they better quit that mess. Oh, there was something back there.
Something over there. Something over there clanging something.
I woke up this morning, I was looking at Bigfoot's head.
Bigfoot say, oh, it's over in the corner.
Yeah. I was like, that's the first thing. I opened my eyes and there's Bigfoot's head. I was like,
Where's them sinkers at?
in that bag right there at the back of the trunk. They're a Walmart bag. They're back there where these boxes normally are. Well, that was a surprise, John. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. This place is good for taking tackle.
Hmm.
Come on, fishies. Mr. Rogers, are you still in here? Did you get you some bait?
She's over yawning.
Hmm.
Already?
Yeah, I just need my eyes to water. Somebody needs to start talking to me in chat so I can keep myself going.
Well,
I'm telling you, I
well,
got the heebie-jeebies.
Been doing that ever since.
I have.
We left down there.
Huh?
You've been doing that ever since we left from down there.
Pickle fry. He's at Sheets getting Miss Fever some pickle fries. They're good.
Pickle fries.
Fried pickles.
Oh,
I'd say they slice them spears and deep fry them. I tell you what I like is here we go talking about food. It's a bona fide live stream now.
You know, you ain't catching no fish whenever you start talking about food.
I like fried green beans. You ever had them? Deep fried green beans. They bread them and fry them. They're good. You dip them in some ranch dressing. I caught it right here last week, Mike. It is a 38-pound blue. The video is on my channel. I got a couple of shorts and the full-length video.
Grabbed the rod, knocked the rod holder over and everything, pulled it right up off the free barb and everything. It was a disaster. You did get fish in though.
Oh, it's a bona fide life when you start talking about food, Brandon.
Yeah.
I've arrived.
Ain't no doubt.
It happens in every last one of them that I've ever seen. Before that, my personal best blue was a 35. Do they, Austin? Oh, I'll have to find a food line and go get me some fried green beans. I haven't seen them anywhere. I bet they're good in the air fryer. Little butter flavored pan sprayed on them. I'm all about that air fryer. You can cook about anything in it. Most things are quicker too in it. I like the onion, like the blooming onions and stuff too. And I don't really like onions, but I like them fried, breaded and fried. I sort of like onion rings, but I will take the onion out of it and just eat the bread. Brandon said, "Okay, well, okay, you asked for it."
What food?
The food talk, yeah. I really have been on some big fish this year. I can't complain. I just always want more and more and more. I'm greedy. Austin says he puts the frozen ones right on the Blackstone and they turn out great. Brandon made a big old beef pot roast with all the fixings today: mashed taters, gravy, carrots, onions, celery. Oh my God, so good. Lots of extra hot horsey sauce too. Dang. Where you living? Hey, 351.
That's 351.
I want you to listen to him talk about that stuff. Pot roast and stuff.
You let me going digging through the car here and find something to eat.
I know her. I like French cut green beans too. I like them when you put butter in the pan and sort of saute them, fry them. Yeah. Hey, JP.
Well done, JP.
Welcome in. Well, you're too far away, Brandon. I was going to invite myself over for supper, but dang, I think I knew you lived in Oregon already. That's far. Steve Block. Austin said, yes, Cindy, yes. Yeah, I like to have them green beans fried down to nothing. Either that or just plain cut green beans like you put in a crock pot.
I'm gonna find me something to eat.
There's some trail mix in the front. Oh, there's like a. How we've done made him hungry. There's them potato chips still in the back seat. Well, most likely. They're swimming clothes and shorts to put on if I go in the water. I already know that I'm liable to end up in the water. So I keep clothes just in case in the car. Yeah, if we're making Travis hungry. Yes. That's the best way to have green beans. I like them fried down to where they're just about completely soft, but not. You'd like Tennessee. Everybody does. Everybody moves here. But I used to, yeah, it's been a long time since I had green beans that way, but you put them in a crock pot just to cut green beans and let them like cook all day for that juice. They make that juice and then you make a pan of cornbread and just eat green beans in the juice. So good.
Let's find out a movie. I'll wait for a while.
JP said, don't eat the bait. Have to build a fire first. I bought some sort of Reese's cupcake when I got them energy drinks earlier. Yeah, I'll split it with you later. It's going to be a surprise.
I found 3 bags of potato chips.
You about ate all the bedroom chocolate up in one day.
Well,
Did you get another energy drink?
no, I need to go get a drink too. Still got that one up there. It's on your side, ain't it? Got a swig or two in there.
Yeah. Bojangles has green beans. JP said. I usually get when we go to Cracker Barrel, I get their green beans. They're pretty good. We're not having dinner this week. We're not having dinner this week, are we?
No, Mom said just come by or something.
Yeah. Look at that. Number 4 rod is bent.
It needs to be known over.
It does. JP, we are on the Chickamauga. And this is where I caught that biggin last week. And it's about the same as now. We didn't get much until that thing came around.
And them's hot.
Are they them? The Cheetos Flaming Hot Crunchy. We had a bunch of rain the other day and they're running current. So we figured we stood a pretty good chance. The fish are in here, but the water levels moved up. Lord of mercy, they are hot. It was. We drug in some of it last time too. He said, was all that salad out there last time?
Yeah, we can actually throw past it so it drops off out there.
Brandon said, we have a Cracker Barrel in Portland, but it's not a restaurant. It's a little store out on the island. The only store on the island too. Bait, tackle, and drinks and some deli food. Cracker Barrel around here, there's a restaurant that just sells like sort of like home cooking food. And then it has a store in front that sells all kinds of really high priced cute items, but they're high. Lord, these are going to kill me.
Here, take one of them.
I'm dying. Are they stale? Are they stale?
What are you talking about?
These?
They had a hole in them.
Ugh. Why you let me taste them? You're terrible. Yeah, it's high price junk. It's cute stuff like snow globes and stuff, but it's way overpriced.
They tasted good if you bit into it.
Yeah, we did not eat the pineapples.
No,
They went for a swim. We went and got fresh pineapples, but as hot as it is, as hot as it is, those pineapples, I noticed that they were already ripening real fast. We leave them in the car, and they get really ripe really fast. You want these hot things back?
I'll go ahead and knock them out. I'm eating regular ones.
You give me stale Doritos, then you hand me these hot fries, knowing I can't stop eating them.
Flaming hot.
What are you trying to do to me?
Warming you up.
Apparently. My mouth is on fire. Mike says, dang, I'm glad Sherry's not watching. Pineapple's good for coughs and all kinds of stuff. It really is good for you. But pineapple's one of those things that, I mean, I like fresh pineapple as long as it's ripe. But I eat a little bit of it and I'm done for a while.
You didn't take the tag off the pineapple. That's why we ain't caught none.
Would you like me to go remove the tag?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Why's the tag bad look?
I don't know.
He did give me the hot ones. He opened them, he ate a couple of them, and then he handed them to me, and then he went and got some ones that wasn't hot.
They're on fire.
Man, I can't deal. And it's weird because it can be anything. It can be the doors. High price junk. Okay.
Huh?
Can't see what I got it.
Can't see it. What?
I can't be moving the camera.
You what? You gonna moon the camera?
I people get to talking about it. Somebody told me to do that last time. Go rub the pineapple side of box there. Be a good opportunity to do it. Hey, Sam. Welcome in.
What doing, Sam?
We're sitting here not catching fish, but we're eating fries, hot fries. I am. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
I got your stickers. I didn't mail them today, but I'll mail them tonight on the way back.
Come on, Pete.
Okay, Austin. Glad you got home. Okay. And
Yep. Good night, Austin. Good luck tomorrow.
yeah,
You're fishing tomorrow, wasn't he?
yeah. Keep that flathead momentum going.
Yeah. Get a 30-pound flathead tomorrow.
Yeah, that gift shop has some pretty stuff in it. I have to say, I've got some salt and pepper shakers that come from there. And if it wasn't so high, I'd have a bunch of other stuff from in there.
Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I love that stuff. I love the snow globes and
They got some cool little salt and pepper shakers, though. About anything you want.
come on, look at rod number 4. It's driving me nuts.
Only hung.
Ugh.
That's why I didn't reel it in.
Well, JP, you should probably go to sleep. Get some rest.
Yeah, get you some rest.
Hey, Grumpy.
What doing, Grumpy?
He's ribbiting like a frog
Ribbit, ribbit.
because his frog is his avatar thing. Weed hoppers is the grasshopper. We got all the insects and stuff in here. Well, animals.
We got them all out here.
Be careful, Weed, that Grumpy doesn't stick out his tongue and eat you right up. It looks funny to see you guys next to each other in chat. I'm like, oh my, something's fixing to go down. Yeah, he said his avatar's a frog and I'm a hopper. Look at him in chat. It's fixing to go down. I feel like my life just suddenly turned into a National Geographic special. I do appreciate you coming in, though, JP. Once I start that dozing, I can't handle it anymore. Brandon said, I know. I'm like, yikes. And Grumpy said, I don't eat grasshoppers. I might knock out a tooth. Brandon boing, boing, boinged away. Well, you know what? All these people that have catfish for avatars, gonna link you both up. Travis's avatar is a catfish with bullhorns. Go in there and eat them. I put in chat. Oh, you can't.
I can't even, I ain't even got no
You
service.
don't have any service. All right. Attempt number 153,000 to kill me failed.
Man, I just remembered I've got mint chocolate chip ice cream at the house.
I have better.
No, you don't have better.
I have Little Debbie's Nutty Bar ice cream at home. Nutty Buddies or whatever they are. Yep.
What else did they have? Brownie, ice cream.
And oatmeal cake.
That's what you got was the oatmeal cake.
Cosmic brownie. No, I put it back and got the other one.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Here they go. Lee Hopper said, I'll kick you in the face. Too, not just the tooth. Hopper's got strong legs. And JB said, I'm going to keep my earbuds in and sleep. Just hard fish, so I'll wake up and see. You can bet if that one of them poles goes over, you're going to hear it then.
Yeah, you won't hear it.
Be like, JP, wake up.
I'm going to scream JP.
Brandon said, I'm scared of little kids pulling my legs off throwing bluegills. Oh, God, here goes Grumpy. He said, I caught a bald manager with a comb. I asked him about it. He said he couldn't part with it. See, that's what happens too when the fish aren't biting. Bad jokes. Look how those Doritos spread out.
Yeah. Going down river. Slowly.
I bet your bass eat them.
Ain't nothing wants them stale ass tater chips.
Doritos, they were gross. I can't believe you let me taste one.
I tasted one.
Well, does that... Yeah, and you knew they were bad. Why did you let me
The
taste one?
flavoring on them was pretty good. It was just when you try to chew it.
Why didn't you just lick the flavoring off of them?
I did one of them.
Corn are my favorite, but that was gross. There's a fish head.
Yep.
Snack on that.
Yeah.
I dare you.
We'll make skipjack ice cream.
Hey, I was talking about getting because I did have an ice cream maker in the little thing that you put in it that freezes.
Hey, if we make ice
Started
cream,
leaking.
what we can do is we can take a skipjack and put it in the blender and
Oh, God, no.
blend it up and stick it in the ice cream stuff.
Then we can take it and give it to all our friends.
Hey, Brandon, you need to come up with a good skipjack bait that will stay on the hook. Blend it up.
A pack bait like?
Yeah, something that will be kind of solid. You know what I'm saying?
He said, skipjack ice cream, good Lord. Then he said, yes, sir. Oh, that skipjack are totally gross.
There's a mayfly on the line.
Do you remember?
Actually, the line mayfly.
There you go. Remember them people stopping and asking us if we were going to keep them fish, them skipjack down there in Oak Ridge? I was like, yeah, they're bait. I think they wanted to eat them.
I noticed the Asians, they eat them. I'm not eating them.
No.
Hey, has anybody been in Walmart and seen these floor buffer things going through the aisles by themselves?
They're robots.
They've got a steering wheel and everything, but they just go through Walmart by themselves. We was in there the other night, and I was like, "What in the world?" Here it comes, just by itself, going through the aisles.
Kitchen relief. Yeah, those they got a seat too. I guess you can drive them.
We got to catch something before we release it.
Yeah. Travis put those stale Doritos in the water though. Something I bet nothing comes up in this little area we're in now for nothing. You run them off. They're like, no, we're on a low salt diet.
I think it ran off the cigar.
They did quit jumping around as much. I figured they might come eat them. There's like 5 or 6 mayflies on the line.
Yeah.
But it's not been the invasion. That was scary. At Jody and James's, they had too many.
I've seen the whole back of the boat covered up before. It's crazy.
Brandon said you can get a hairnet or beard bags and put the bait in it, twist it up and tie it off and cut it down to your bait size. We have mesh bait bags or spawn sacks, we call them for steelhead fishing. Spawn sacks? That don't even sound good.
Spawn sack.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you gotta use what you gotta use.
He said, when I get a female salmon or steelhead and harvest the eggs, you get some loose ones. So I put them in mesh spawn sacks. Works well. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. A spawn sack just sounds gross.
I bet the other fish love it.
I bet they do.
I'll go get my net here in a minute, but put my cast net on that gar.
Oh, Lord. Now I got the Mr. Roboto song stuck in my head. Because you brought up the floor cleaner in all the world. I think some people do use stockings. And Grumpy said, why not stockings?
Yeah.
Come on, take it.
1 in 4 is getting
pulled on.
What was all that?
I
You got the hiccups?
I think it's caused by those hot Cheetos.
Cool fish. Eat.
3's doing something too.
It's 1:30. 2 o'clock was the magic number the last time.
Nate Hopper said their work's too grumpy, but hoppers don't wear stockings. Their legs are too short. Mike Chavez said, that's why I don't drink water, fish spawn in it. Hopper said, I know, but the mesh helps the bait and the scent disperse out and attracts the fish in. We need to fish for carp sometime, but that's alien to me. I don't even know. But, fishing for big catfish was alien to me until I started doing it. So there's some big old carp.
Yeah, there's some big ones up on top.
I feel like a big fish of any kind is going to be fun to catch. He cracks me up talking about the short leg. I moved my foot on the gravel and it scared me. I was like, what's that noise?
Like someone's coming up behind you or something.
I don't think I'm a little jumpy, but maybe.
Why are you jumping?
I don't
Because you
know.
heard something over in the bushes.
I ain't really scared of it, whatever.
Hey, look over across the lake and see if you can see anything at that house.
At the
A haunted house over
Look how it looks back over there.
there. I don't know.
The light's shining through the trees. It looks creepy AF.
Can you see that light over across the lake? That's over where our house is.
That
All
place,
boarded up and looks like it's from the 1800s.
that place is haunted. Whole show.
There used to be a ferry thing that went across through here.
Yeah, that's what this looks like, not a boat ramp.
Yep. Because I looked it up. That one said something ferry road, so.
There was a couple of times that I rode on ferries when I first moved here. Come on, you stinking fish. We got the owl and the pineapples. Anything? Can I say anything in chat?
Yeah,
Why aren't you reading it?
I can't hardly read it. How you giving to me?
Because I'm walking around right now.
You read chat better than I do. Sweet Hopper says I started fish at the coast. I put my own sand shrimp out of the sand with like a clam gun. I use those beard bags and put like 3 to 5 whole shrimp in them and tie them up, stays on the hook better. Grumpy said, Love Shack.
Oh, there's a little old place.
Cold Creek Billy said, so ground up? God, man, I looked up at the rods with these glasses on.
Remember when
Man, that will mess you up.
remember when I got up and walked towards the rod holder with them on? Remember, I told you it was a problem.
That's crazy.
There's been 2 or 3 times I about ran right through the rod holder because I had them on and got busy.
Sweet Hopper says, I use canned tuna in oil and put it in the mesh bags too. Works for salmon and steelhead. Hey, I've thought about using that, like sardines in the oil or something like that to run a scent and see if it would help with the catfishing. And you could do it like on the boat or whatever. Or as far as that goes, you could probably take and use the pantyhose and put the sardines in it and throw it out there. Like a little pouch full. They may like them pretty good. The tuna may work good, actually. You never know what catfish want at a certain time. 16 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming in. All I ever do is hook on rocks, Grumpy says.
He does what? Cook on rocks?
Yeah, I think it would work too, Brandon. Grumpy said all I ever do is hook on rocks. Well, we've hooked on a few of them tonight, that's for sure.
I think we broke off twice since you've been here.
Cold Creek Catfish and Billy says, yes, sir. I've got me some new ideas tonight from you guys. I'm going to try. Well, let us know how it turns out, Billy. You never know. It may work because that fish oil, it's definitely going to leave a scent trail, if nothing else. Like chumming or a big bait bag. Oh, you get a bite on one, I think, or four. I mean, a big bait bag on a rope. Get the scent out there. Yeah, a lot of times if I'm on the boat, I'll take like if we. Hey, whoa! I thought that one was going to go. I bet she pulled them pants up real quick. She back there taking a pee. You had a bite on one and four. One actually acted like he wanted to pull it over for a second. Yeah, I've actually took like if we switch baits out, we don't throw our bait in unless we're leaving that spot. And I will take the knife on the cutting board and I'll chop it up in little fine pieces and just kind of throwing it out behind the boat, small enough to where the catfish, they're going to be looking for something, but they ain't going to be getting them little. Well, they may eat the little pieces,
but they still going to be hungry.
Yeah, they're going to be looking for a bigger piece. Sweet Oaks is definitely Billy. Just because I don't catfish like y'all do, I have some good ideas that can work for y'all. Same concept, different species is all. Yeah, we know how catfish are. They'll eat about anything if they're hungry. I was at a boat ramp one time and this old man came down there and he'd been crappie fishing every day. And ain't no telling how many he'd go out and catch his limit. Every day he'd bring back his bucket with the carcasses. And I was skipjack fishing at that boat ramp. He said, "You need some bait?" I said, "Sure." He said, "I got some crappie carcasses here if you want them." And I said, "Sure, I'll take them." He said, "Cut you up a couple of them and sling them out there." Well, I don't know how long he'd been slinging them out there every day, but I cut one of them up because it was about a half bucket full, and I slung them out there, and it looked like he was feeding at a hatchery. It was crazy, and so I rigged one of my skipjack rods up and put a bigger hook on it and put a piece of that crappie on it, and here it goes, boom, straight out. I mean, they just nailed it. Broke my line. I actually ended up going to Walmart and buying because I was a long ways from the house. Went to Walmart and got me two of the Tiger rods with decent line on them, and they still ended up breaking me off twice. But I ended up getting some 20-pounders in. But he had been feeding them fish every day. Yeah, Grumpy. I used to use the chicken liver in stockings, but I found that it attracted too many channel cats. Ian's got me talking about fishing now. She over there waiting on a bite. But I fished with chicken liver for years, and until I did start using the skipjack and bluegill and gizzard, shad, white bass, and stuff like that. Then I started catching the big ones. I actually caught my first big one on a piece of white bass, and we just happened to catch a white bass and throw the piece of it out there and end up catching. That was the beginning of chasing them. Was that Manhattan?
Mad Hatter?
Oil? No, Manhattan oil.
Oh,
They have it on Amazon. I'll check it out.
oh,
What?
that's a big fish.
What's a big fish?
You didn't hear that?
No, I was concentrating over here. You just catch him. You over there shining a light in the water. Like that's gonna help. Well, I guess not, but you know what I mean. What are you doing over there looking for? What hole? No, I didn't see no hole. See anything in it? Cool. Crawl back there and see what's back there. Man, something comes out of that groundhog or something gonna come out of that thing. And, oh, she's gonna go to moving. Look at her over there. Hey, might be a groundhog in that hole. You don't know. Look at her over there. We're watching you. Oh, yeah. She done found a spider. She's gonna move from over there. That's for sure.
About stepped in the water.
You got stepped in the water.
Yeah,
What'd you do that for?
that's a pretty cool hole right there, though.
A cool hole.
Cool hole. I like to explore. There's stuff out here.
Man, these glasses, if you look anywhere besides Chad or close up, it makes you feel drunk.
I know. Remember, I told you the other day. You get up and head towards the rods and forget to pop that thing on. That's why I threw them back at the chair a couple times.
Man, here comes a rain. I can't look at the radar. I don't know how much it's gonna rain. We get ready
You
to
try moving around and seeing if you can get service.
man, that ain't gonna do me no good now. It's starting to rain. But grab the thing. You're gonna get rain though. We ain't got no umbrella. You better grab that thing out of there. And these pretty big drops, actually.
Get the thing.
If you plan on staying here a while, you better get it.
Here comes the rain.
It's better than not getting it, I guess. Hang on just a second. People are gonna put this thing up real quick. It'll be like the other night. We'll put it up and then
It'll stop. I
it'll
was looking above us. It looks pretty cloudy.
what are you doing?
It's fishing.
Keep pulling. Pull it your way.
Quit coming my way. Oh, here we go. All right.
You shoot the front.
Yep. Here, wait a minute. Put this stuff in it. That bottom part of that net's over there.
What do you mean?
The net part of the net?
What do you mean the bottom part of it?
Not the handle, but the net part of the net's over there.
If I need it, hopefully we'll need it.
Well, just letting you know.
Okay, we got shelter now.
Yep.
Here you go, you can have these back.
You won't be able to see Chad at all once you start using these. So catfish put out distress scents when hooked to discourage other fish from feeding and taking the bait. I never have heard of that.
Yeah, I caught a bunch of them and I didn't.
That day that we were on them back last October, they were just eating.
But you never know. That could be a possibility, actually.
Pete Hopper said we have a fish called a northern pike minnow or squall fish. There's a bounty on them, and people actually make good money targeting them. They eat baby salmon smolts, so the state has put a bounty out for. Wow,
That's cool. And well, it ain't cool, but it's cool that they put a bounty out on them. They need to put a bounty out, which I think they have put grants out for people catching them Asian carp, so they can actually catch them and they'll actually sell them for bait. But then it makes you wonder if, well, I don't know if it'll keep them in control or not, but you never know. I don't reckon. Maybe it'll help anyway. I know they put electronic devices or something where it would shock the water or something next to the locks.
he said, I know you don't string fish for that reason.
What?
I always have. When I keep fish, if I catch fish I'm keeping, I put them on a stringer. If that's what you're talking about,
String fish.
you don't string fish.
Oh, come on, boy. Just go. Just go.
Lay yourself down, bend over.
Take it.
We've been watching you stay about half bent all night. There's an incentive program for brown trout on the Colorado River, Steve Locke says.
What do they do? Eat everything else, or
Are they not native or?
I know on Norris we've got a slot limit on all of them, all the trout. You keep one over, I think 22 inches, and then it's like 18 to 22 or something like that you got to let go. They're fun to try to catch, though.
That side over there looks so much different than this side over here when you're over there.
Yeah.
It looks way further during the day than it does at night. It's weird that it can look so much different. Still haven't figured out why it looks like there's something shining over there. Do you see that?
What?
Like a light or whatever?
What, in the water?
Yeah, but I mean, it always does that over there.
That's that light glaring on the water. Remember that red light you kept seeing on the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. Remember that body you was seeing, that red body out there you seen in the water?
I didn't say it was a body. I said buoy. Said it was something. They were talking about it being a body. The state has tagged some of the squawfish, and you can get like $25 to $50 for one fish. Also, based on their size, for how much you can make on them, as well as how many you get catch. The more you get, the more you can earn.
Well, what we found up here is on them brown trout, you can catch them by getting some like 3-inch like gizzard shad or thread fin, and you cut it in half, throw it out there with a little egg sinker, and just wait on them. Because them trout, a lot of people don't realize that they're just bottom feeders too. They're a fun fight though, but you got to use like 6 to 8 pound test line, so it's definitely a fight.
People like said down by the Arizona area of the Colorado, you don't see trout at all. We did it again.
What?
Made the rain stop.
Well, as long as we made it stop. At least this thing's easy to take down and put up.
Mm-hmm. This thing has kept us rain fishing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We said trout are equal opportunity eaters. They'll hit just about anything.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, we used to catch the rainbow trout up there in Tellico on corn and rooster tails. Anything you could sort of flip in front of their faces, they'd go after.
I think they look more like salmon or something or another when they get big.
Grumpy did an anti-rain hop.
There you go. Thank you.
But yeah, we appreciate that. Because we were getting several drops until we got this covering put up, and then it quit. Come on, Poe. Stop your little vibrating thing and just go. I don't really like the idea of skunking tonight. I need a skunk blister.
Yeah, we need to catch something.
Discouraging. Then you go down there to like place like Fox, and you end up catching the channel cats, and you're like, I don't want to catch those either.
Give us something decent. Tell you we'll have to bring boat out.
I'm out of time. It was a nice week though. It's felt like a good long week.
Yep.
There you go. There's the pineapples. Maybe something will go now.
There we go.
Rainbow trout are a steelhead species, just a trout that goes to the ocean and back to the spawn. We have sea run cutthroat trout too. They're good to eat.
So, did you say the rainbow trout?
They're a species of.
Does the brown trout go out and come back?
Oh, fish.
There gotta be something out there, honey.
There's plenty of stuff out there rolling. Is that all that gar?
I don't know. Hard telling.
Reed Upper said no, not that I'm aware anyway. In answer to your question.
Mm-hmm. On the brown trout.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest one below North Dam was 29 pounds.
That is a big trout. Good Lord.
And I was talking to Jacob, and he said they had done something that killed a bunch of them trout off. I think it's when they opened them I don't know if it killed them or not. It may have pushed them way down or something or another, but they opened them spillways like the first time in 10 years or something on North Dam. And it messed them up for a long time.
Isn't that?
Something going on in
Mm-hmm. Weird.
be a boat.
It's right there.
We'll go over and see what it is.
I ain't doing it. I don't know. We couldn't figure it out anyway. It sounds like
Maybe that's some kind of pump or something.
it probably is. There's a little like fenced in place right there. There.
No, like some kind of pump.
Mm-hmm.
Might be some kind of irrigation pump or something for all that corn or something.
Possibly.
Who knows? Some have big pipes or something going through that field up there and drain them.
I bet they got pictures somewhere of this whole berry.
Good night, Grumpy. You have a good night.
Good night,
Appreciate you coming
Grumpy.
in.
Time to hop off to bed, he said.
Yep. Hippity hop.
Hippity hop, hippity hop. I appreciate you and your wife coming in.
Come on, fish. One fish. Big one. Just a big one. Pull the skunk off of it.
Brandon said, good night, Grumpy, ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Fishtail, she into like wild trout, not the stock trout, but yes, they do have a lot of bones. Yep. I'm not a big fan of eating fish that you cook whole like that with the bones in them. I like fish fillets. So I don't care how careful you are to debone them or try to eat around the bones. You're still going to get one in your mouth. We used to eat brim and stuff like that growing up. Big hand-sized bluegills and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Cut the heads off.
Yep, fry them up.
De-skill.
Yep. My mom didn't eat fish, but she'd cook them. So we used to have to scale them and stuff. Shoot, I was grown and gone before I realized that people filleted fish. We always ate pan fish like that. We said, okay, the coast is clear now. Boing, boing, boing. Back to the bank next to y'all. The frog is off the bank. 351 said, I like whole brim with the bones. That's the fun part, is picking around the bones. Like Chavez said, all right, y'all, time for me to hit the bed. Hope y'all hook one soon. So do I, Mike. Get some rest and sleep well.
We're going to give it a little while longer.
Probably not all night.
No, we still got to go all the way down to her house and then another long ride.
Yep. I really don't know why the rods are doing that. I understand about current, but they're not doing it consistently.
Just the way it does.
Hey, NJ.
Well done, Jay. Will you tell Cindy and Jay to quit trying to act like you from last month and tell her it's okay. She can catch fish. She's trying to pull one of your stunts.
NJ's been catching them now.
Oh, I know he's been catching them now. But there a couple months ago, she's trying to pull one of your skunk shows.
It looks like I
There's a
might
big
go.
spider up there.
I see it on the line.
Yeah,
That's probably the one that I'll catch a freaking fish on.
probably. And you'll reel it in, they'll run down the rod.
You better hush. I won't even do it.
It's getting ready to get rained on.
You need to go kill that spider.
No, he ain't hurting you.
Oh,
He's trying to catch him something to eat. Oh, here it comes down the rod. See how far down through there he goes.
Andrew is in the house. He's gonna come all the way down the rod. You better go kill that spider.
He's putting him a web down through there.
I don't like
coming
him.
from behind him there, coming out of his butt.
If that rod goes down, I
You're-
can't reel it in.
Yeah, you'll get it. You're wanting a fish so bad that you will deal with that spider.
You think?
Did you see him dealing with that trying to get that gnat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch one of them mayflies and give it to him here in a minute.
Uh.
Once he'll take it. Watch here. Come back here.
See, he don't want your mayfly. Do you think that do you think my love of fishing overpowers my spider phobia?
Yeah.
I don't know about it.
Where'd he go?
He's right there at the very top, all stretched down the rod at the very top.
He's posted up.
Yeah, he's posted
He's
up.
hiding now.
Brandon said he agreed. He said if that rod dumps, Cindy will run over there and hammer it.
I think she will too.
Oh, I don't know.
He's gone now. He's over on the ground somewhere.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I seen him go over.
Oh, okay. Shoo. I tell you what, that's quite a battle in my mind. I'm sitting here thinking about, could I? Would I?
Fish versus spider.
I love so much catching one and I'm so afraid of the other. Good Lord.
I think he might have been on my face.
Ah! Get away!
Oh, he dead if he was there then.
We had a whole carload of bugs. Instinct will take over, Brandon said.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
Man, I tell you what, I get sort of tunnel vision whenever a fish is on. It's so weird. Like the other day, I did not hear him, and I know he said it loud enough for me too, and I know he said it, but like it didn't filter too when he said step on that rod holder. I was just like, I have to get the rod out of it. Oh,
You just yanked the whole thing up.
it did. I tried to get it straight enough to come out of there.
And the thing about it is after she got it up, another rod was laying on the ground and the rod holder and everything. It didn't matter. She just kept focused on reeling that rod or reel.
I knew you had the other. If you hadn't, I'd have dealt with it later. After. We had to deal with the issue at hand. Oh, I don't want to not like this spot.
You don't want to not like it
Right.
because you got that one here.
Because I caught that one here, and now that I'm not catching anything, and it's driving me crazy. I'd like to catch another at least fun size one this weekend. This week before I have to go back. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it through the week without sliding into a deep depression. I let myself. I got to fish so much this week, and then I have to go back to the real world and work, and I just don't even know.
You're going to start fishing Teleco.
I need to take home a fishing pole or two.
Well, we did.
Oh, yeah, we need to go back in time to get some sleeping. I still really, I don't know about going and looking. I can't go look for a car till I get the money. Then I won't have a way around to go look for a car. So it drives me crazy.
I mean, you can go get that Jeep, but I don't know if I think you should look for more than that Jeep because that thing's not going to be. I mean, you drove it on the interstate, but you know what I'm saying? What was it? Trailhawk.
Yeah, a Jeep Renegade Trailhawk.
It's like a 16, wasn't it? No, that's
Uh,
how much it costed. What was it in? Was it a 16?
I
Yeah, it
think
was
so.
a
It was a
16.
2016. It was a 4-wheel drive. Like a boxer when the bell goes off, it's time to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you're probably right. I don't want to find out though. Depends on how big the spider is too. That wasn't that big a spider.
Man, she got a phone call this morning that asked her if she was some guy's name or something or another, right? And it was some foreigner. And then the next thing I hear is, well, since you're on the phone, and then she hung up on him. I was like, man, what'd you hang up on him for? Why did you let me talk to him?
He likes to talk to those people that call you. One of them woke him up one time wanting to sell him a vacation cruise or a vacation package or something. And him half asleep was still jerking this guy's chain. I was like, how you do that when you first wake up? I'd be grumpy as crap. I'd hang up on him. But no, he's in there stringing him along, letting him do his sales pitch and asking him crazy questions. Travis is a mess when he gets on the phone with them people. He likes to waste their time and waste their money.
Hey, Brandon, if you want to make a good short, and I may do it, I'm not sure yet. I may do it. I did this the other day. Well, we was out fishing all night, and on the way back home, we stopped at McDonald's, and she got some kind of whatever it was. It's not a biscuit, but what do you call it?
A McGriddle.
A McGriddle. And I got a sausage,
Well,
egg, and
good night, Andrew.
Good night, Andrew.
Thanks for coming in. And I'm gonna go by and get that shirt tonight. So I may do a mail call this weekend.
But we stopped by there, and I got I seen where it said sausage and egg biscuit, so I got me a sausage egg biscuit and added cheese to it. And I noticed on the screen it said plus 89 cents. So when we got around there, I said, Jim's really charge 89 cents for a piece of cheese. And the guy was like, yeah. He said, I don't agree with a lot of these prices. They don't make sense to me, but so later that day, I figured I would call around and see if all the McDonald's charged 89 cents for cheese. Well, I called Florida. They charge 49 cents for a piece of cheese. Canada charges 49 cents for a piece of cheese. Where else did I call?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. No, it was Hawaii that charged 49 cents for a piece of cheese.
Yeah.
Now, anywhere around here in Tennessee charges 89 cents.
Except for Pigeon Forge.
But if you call Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge up there, they charge $1.99 for adding a piece of cheese to something. So I suggest call your local McDonald's or your McDonald's and check that out. And just ask them, say, how much does a piece of cheese cost? It's so funny. They'll be like, what?
Yeah, he called no less than 6 McDonald's around everywhere. He tried to call California. They didn't answer.
Oh, I tried to call Mexico, too.
I was like, no, you won't be able to understand them. You can't call a country where they don't speak English because the people are going to be.
Well, I was going to call France, too, but.
He doesn't know the Francois.
Well, if the old man was there, he would have known it.
I'll say. He might have been able to.
Comment vous.
Brandon said, holy crap, that's crazy, Travis. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, do it. It's so funny, though.
They're like,
a
lot of places they have to check.
Yeah, they don't even know what it charges. They charge for a piece of cheese. You just call them and say,
but like,
if I add a piece of cheese to something, what does that cost me?
Florida and Hawaii are 49 cents and Tennessee's 89. I'm like, dang. Yeah, you'll have to let us know what they charge in Oregon. If you don't, Travis will call and ask himself probably.
Because I was thinking you could take $3 and go buy a whole pack of cheese.
Yeah, well, pasteurized processed cheese food for $3. But I told him, I said, what you need to do is tell them that you want to buy one piece of 89-cent cheese and have them tear it in half and put it on 2 of the whatever he's getting biscuits.
There you go, 2 sausage biscuits, and I just want to buy one piece of cheese.
One piece of cheese and tear it in half. Yep.
Split it between the 2.
That's what I'd do if I was him. You think we should put them on the clock?
Oh, that's up to you. What time is it? It's like 2:14.
Mm-hmm.
Let
me give them till 2:30.
Yeah, we'll give them.
Or 2:45.
I mean, because we've not had nothing, but we'll give them till 2:45. We'll give them 30 more minutes.
That'll put us getting back to the house about 5, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But we still got to go all the way by your house if we.
That's why.
Now, if that one UPS store is open and you can send that, then we'll just go ahead and go by there and get that done.
Yeah. He said it's ridiculous what some of these places charge for an extra or add this or that. Robbery, I tell you. It is. It's crazy.
Yeah, we'll add the Big Mac sauce to our, because I always stop and get McDoubles and add Big Mac sauce to it. And some of them will charge you like 30 cents to add Big Mac sauce to it.
And which would be great. We know we need to start telling them to make sure that they get it on the burger, not on the paper.
No, that's right.
Be like, I'm paying 30 cents for that. Will you please put it on the burger instead of the paper? I'm getting tired of scraping it off the paper.
What gets me at McDonald's, you'll order a large fry and it's like $4 for a large fry.
Yeah.
And then they'll be cold and stale or something.
Go for. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Keep going.
Oh, it was bending, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it will go.
Nope, it's coming back up now.
You stupid Rod.
Yeah, if they have to reach behind the counter and you're standing there, they'll hand it to you. He said even asking for an extra barbecue sauce for nuggets, it's $0.25, but if you go in and ask for it, it's free. I'd be like, I want the one that's the kind that you hand over the counter to people, not the kind you hand out the window.
Yeah, not the one that you tell them.
What you do though is you don't ask for it at the speaker thing there. You wait till you're at the window and then you ask for it. They won't charge you. You can get like free sweet teas and everything like that sometimes.
Yeah,
they don't.
When say, can you add a? Can I get sweet tea? I forgot to order it or something. That a lot of them workers, they'll just do it right there and give it to you. They don't give a crap. Especially the younger people. They ain't trying to ring nothing up.
No, they don't want to
Like,
try to add nothing to your order, and then they've got orders behind yours, and it messes them all up. So they'll just be like, "Here." I don't do that for that reason. I'm perfectly willing to pay for it, but a lot of times they just won't.
That one time when we asked for that tea, they did it though.
Mm-hmm. They've done it a couple of times, just been like, "Ah." What I like is because they got 2 drive-through things now. You'll get up there and they try to give you somebody else's order a lot. I'm like, nope. They went to hand you that drink out the window the other day. She's like, are you like, nope, that's not it. I was like, dang it, Travis, I'd have taken that tea.
We wasn't getting our order with that one though.
No. I've had them hand me the wrong order out the window and it's just in a big bag. So you just sit over in the seat and you're like, so then when I checked it, I was like, no, this is not mine. So I go back around to the window and then they won't take that other stuff back. You're like, you can keep it if you want it.
Now here's what you do if you want to mess with somebody. If you got somebody in the line and you think, they acting stupid or something, they're behind you, pull up to the first window and say, I want to pay for this guy's food behind me. Just ask how much it is, and if it's whatever, if it ain't a lot or whatever, just go ahead and pay for it and get the receipt. And whenever he gets to the window, they'll say, well, the guy in front of you paid for it. Well, whenever you get up to the second window, go ahead and get both orders and take them with you.
Travis, you're mean. Knowing my luck, they'd be like, no, we're going to keep the receipt for these people behind you. Like, dang it. You're mean. It's funny, though. Your belly just growl.
No, I was just your arm over here. I've been rattling around.
Mm. You hear that fish?
Yeah.
It tried to rain again for a second, but it can't. It ain't got its heart in it.
Don't say that. It's all start pouring down.
No, I don't want it to happen.
Yep, we'll have to bring the boat out.
We should have got off our behindies and checked it all out and did it today.
Should have had.
Are the batteries all charged?
Yeah, actually they are.
Well, actually, one of them's right over there.
Well, I mean that one's still charged though. We only used it a couple times since it was charged. The other one's in the boat charge, so
Brandon said, Travis, you stole my thunder. I was just typing that because I've done it. Oh, God.
ain't it so funny though?
What? Have you done it?
No, somebody was telling me they done it. I think it was Vidito that told me he done it.
So there they are they didn't have to pay, but they don't get their food.
There was somebody behind him that blowed, and you know how you merge together after you come out of the lane. And I guess dude was all mad, and he said he asked him. He says, "How much is the guy's order behind me?" And he bought it. It wasn't much. It was like $5. And so he got both receipts, and he went up there to when he got to the other window, he went in and got both orders and drove off.
He said, that's hilarious. You said that, and I was like, no way. What are the odds? He said, this guy kept honking because the line was slow and it took a while. He was pissed. That's great.
Yeah, because dude's gonna be like, "Oh, that's cool," you know. Somebody paid for my food, my order, and he's gonna get up there at that last win, and he's gonna think,
Man, there are people that would probably chase you
mad
down because of
again.
your McDonald's order. Their McDonald's order. I can see it now. Headlines. Oh, fish. What in the Hades are you doing to me? There you go.
He
Are you?
gotta take it down, though. He can't.
I know it. What are you doing to me? That probably was something about the line. I need for you not to let me skunk out tonight. Skunks stink, and I don't like them.
She's trying to talk one into it.
Get on my hook. I invest a lot of time. I promise I'll just take a picture with you and put you back. I put the last one back, and it was good size. I put them all back. Do it. Y'all are turds. You know, if you don't let me catch and release you, somebody's going to turn you into catfish nuggets. You realize. But if you let me catch you and I put you back, then you'll be sore lipped and you won't fall for it again for a while. There you go. Go on. That was piss poor pitiful. Take it.
It said breaking news: road rage after McDonald's incident.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Is the guy just like breaks? It's the final straw in a crappy day that he's had, and he literally tracks you down.
It was a movie
over a cup of coffee and a McMuffin.
It was a movie where the dude he just went off, where the woman laid down on her horn, and he started stalking her and trying to run her off the road and everything.
Yep.
He just never did stop.
Is that the one with Samuel L.?
May have been.
There's one, I think, with Samuel L. Jackson where the guy did something, the other guy in the other car, and he just made it his mission in life to try to. I think he went after his family and everything. Yeah. And then Samuel's like, you know, you were rude and you didn't have to do that, and you don't, you know. Yeah, he's crazy. There was also another movie with I can't remember who it was. Spacey, maybe, called Breaking Down or something like that. And
I'm not sure.
he went off and went crazy. Though started. Oh,
Come on, fish. You got about 19 minutes.
there are some psychopaths out there. More and more of them. They have less and less limits and short fuses. They don't care. People are afraid to flip people off in traffic anymore. What's the world coming to? Whoa, did you see that bird?
Mm-hmm.
Was it an owl?
I think it was a two-toed, but it could have been an owl.
I don't believe it was two-toed unless it was a small one. Yes. Do it.
I think that's that bluegill. I don't know if I put it on that one or not.
One of you guys, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, go down. Touch your toe.
If something hits that one, he's going to have to go upriver, though, because it's probably hung. The crap was that?
Uh-huh. I told you this whole area right through here is haunted. It's a ferry. There's probably been accidents here.
There was definitely something making noise over there.
Yes. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Lord, I just had a really bad song go through my head.
A bad song.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was the My Neck, My Back song.
The what?
My neck, my back. But it was about whip it now, whip it good. Because of the whole fishing pole thing. Maybe nobody in chat knows what I'm talking about, and that'd be a good thing.
They definitely don't want to eat.
No, I don't know what's going on with them when they're doing that right there. They're probably fishing on credit.
I don't know. I mean, they've not got chewed on really or nothing. Not acting like channel cats or anything out there.
Oh gosh, somebody did know. Brandon said, I know I saw an old man almost get his butt kicked by an aggressive driver a few days ago. The old guy stopped at the light and the young guy got out and ran up to his window yelling at him, poor old dude. You know what song I'm talking about? 351? But it's just the first part of it. Somehow that fishing pole reminded me of it. So, I kind of figured you might, Brandon. Has nothing at all to do with fishing, really. Not one thing. I'll have to play it for you.
15 minutes. Oh. That rod is hung and it's probably got a fish on it.
Oh, 351 used to be a DJ. He said I played that, that song plenty of times.
That rod is hung.
You think?
Here's what we're gonna do. I think it's got a fish on it. So maybe not a big fish, but
You gonna let it breathe for me?
the fish will bring it out of there.
You hear that?
Big fish.
That's a big fish. Oh, it's not back there.
It's a current though.
Yeah. But if it's giant, because wouldn't that mean it's not hung? See?
I don't even think it's not, huh?
Well,
You think we get it there, so
could have done that a long time ago. Got that big way out there.
it's going down though.
Yes.
Going down that bank.
How did it get way down there? That's where everything gets hung.
It's gonna come back this way to the second one tight up. Going through that sinker side.
You're hung.
Okay. You feel it against something.
See?
It's kind of come like that.
Mm-hmm. Really ain't bending over anymore. On its own. That's free though. You're artificially stimulating.
Artificial stimulating.
Yeah. Well, look at it. Ain't that what it's supposed to look like? Ain't that lovely? You're dragging it up the bank, ain't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to do. Well, how's that sight for you?
This is an example of what we want to see right here.
I see a thumbnail. Let's see how many more of them's hung.
Well, you might have hung that one up. I doubt it though.
No, I knew what it was going to do because it come down too far. You're going to try to push the rod holder over. Somebody will pop in here and be like,
Oh my God.
yeah, I might as well deal with it, I guess.
We could yell fish, fish, fish and wake up JP.
You know, something took off with it.
What is that on my arm?
Yeah. What have you got on you?
I don't know.
What is it?
Do you see it?
Yeah, it's like red.
Beats the hound out of me.
Look, you didn't beat at this.
I know it. I think there's some of it on my shirt too.
I think we can get a fish out of it.
I ain't got a fish to bite it all.
Yeah, but if I let it,
True, true.
if it's still current out there, maybe it'll take it down through there. And I ain't think it's gonna take it down through there now, though.
You know what I've done?
What? Oh, hey, check that out, people. She's wondering what's wrong with her arm.
I want you to know that they're using some cheap ink in these labels.
Man, you see all that?
Yep. My arm's all red.
No, that's from where you get that bug spray on.
Oh yeah, it took the ink off of my Coke bottle. Now it's on my arm. My arm's cherry Coke red now.
Yes.
More tackle gone. There goes one of the last of our sinker slides.
Let's stop and get some of this. Order some. Come on, come on.
Hi, Stephen. Listen. Oh, he's gonna snap it again. Oh no, that one broke easy.
Now
There's something sharp right there.
Yeah, you just cuts it.
It don't get much worse than the bite's been tonight, and we're fixing to get rained on, I think.
Yeah,
Brandon said, Cindy, your fish on.
Kill fish on.
You had to wake up JP. He was going to sleep with his
yeah.
earbuds in. He sat straight up in bed for nothing.
Just like he opened his eyes and looked up.
I know, if he'd looked up and seen that rod bent over. If I was to do that, I'd fall straight out of bed. Well, what a bust. I really was tempted to do it, though. He lives down my way, though. We may end up, one of these days, he may end up fishing with us, so. He alienated him right away. Which one It's on the mess with me. I said, he lives down my way, so he may end up fishing with us at some point. I said, I hate to alienate him right away. There's plenty of time to mess with him. Should I go ahead and reel it in?
No, just leave them there for a minute. I mean, we got other stuff we can gather up until you never know.
Right, I'm taking the pineapples, I guess, for the owl. Come on, owl.
He's always possible when to go down.
In case you're not a regular, his name is A.L. Al the Owl. We found him in the lake yesterday, day before yesterday. I'm short fit.
She's up there throwing stuff around and everything. I ain't even gonna mess with her sugar yet. She got all kinds of stuff.
Scales around, actually.
What?
I was throwing the scales around.
Oh.
We need to check them scales.
Well, you got.
I know it. I gotta wash the cherry coat color off my arm. You know, that bug spray can't be good for you if it'll take the color off of the label like that.
Hey, if you got foggy headlights, that stuff's good to clear them up.
You can use them for foggy headlights. You can use bug spray for foggy headlights.
Yeah.
Packing up bite, you can't count it out. Danny Stone did it recently. Yeah, he did.
What?
The packing up bite. He said you can't count it out. The packing up bite, you'll get a takedown while you're packing up.
Yeah.
Danny Stone did it the other day. He had to stay right for a few more minutes. Danny Stone's done everything at least once, so pretty much.
This is true.
If it can be done, that man's done it. I hate it though. We keep wasting bait coming out here. I said that we keep wasting bait coming out here.
You heard what?
Stephen Chisholm said he'd heard that about bug spray. They say it worked. You've used it before, hadn't you?
Yeah. You
To clean your.
make sure when you spray it on there, rub it down real quick and leave it alone because
It melts plastic.
yeah, it'll take the top layer off. It only lasts. It'll last about I don't know 3 or 4 days.
Oh, that's all it lasts.
Yeah.
Well.
I used to do it when I flipped cars. You clear the headlights right up for 3 or 4 days till you sell the car. Of course, they're gonna go back foggy. But it worked for a minute though.
See these things?
What? What is it?
It's a Reese.
Oh.
Reese cupcake. Ridiculous, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me take this.
I'm gonna
have to give me a hot plate.
hot stuff.
A hot second. You did this side already?
Yep.
I'll move it up the hill a little. rods.
You couldn't do it, fishes.
You better do it eventually. It's killing me. Did you pinch your fingers?
Yep.
That's no bueno.
She thinks she's in Mexico. Been working around too many Mexicans. Thinks she's Mexican, man.
Where's the fingers and fingers are they? Oh, I missed it somehow. Spoke spraying some light grit sandpaper.
There you go.
Just long enough to get your inspection sticker. Steven says we don't have to have them around here. North Carolina does, I think. That one hung too?
No.
Oh.
Got grass on it now, though. Oh, come on. It may be hung now. Oh, come on. Yep. Oh, no. I might see grass. Maybe. Oh, wait. Got a ton of grass.
I don't think there's a way to reel in right here without getting grass on this line.
Oh,
Maybe. I think not.
what was that? You
Must
put in
be
that
you.
one? Yeah, it is. So we're pulling in two things of grass.
Where were we doing that the other night?
I don't know.
See, there's another one. I need to yell, fish on, fish on.
I must have a ton. Someone was eating on that one.
Yeah, but it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed in the Chickamauga. What's for? We might as well have went down to Pulling Creek.
We might have caught something.
Huh?
So we might have caught something.
Oh, this one's getting, look.
What? That one was getting chewed on too? Oh, I cut the side of it.
Did you strip the bone?
No. Oh, something was eating on it.
You cut the side of it. You didn't strip it off like that, did you?
No.
Stupid fish. I love you, but I hate you. All you gotta be is to I think he came over.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Let's take it, guys.
You nap.
No, it's probably in the grass, but
Oh. I'm so sad.
a lot of grass there.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got a bush of grass.
Good break.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So sorry that I didn't catch a fish. kinda don't wanna put that bug spray on me no more if it does that to,
Is that the what?
if it does that to plastic and stuff. It'd be good for us.
Yeah, they'll come out one day. You can sue these if you use this.
If you use off or anything, they already outlawed beating and brought it back because nothing else worked.
One type was donated to Chickamauga.
No, it's got to get down where we can't fish no more. Well, it's not quite that bad, but it feels like it.
Well, if you think about it, maybe it'd be cheaper bringing the boat.
Right? They made a sucking noise when I pulled it out of the ground.
Huh?
When I pulled that one up, it went.
Full of water down in there.
That one out there? Oh, well, I'll come up. Good. Can't get the mud off of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll get that going. He goes when I throw it out there. Listen, he gonna grab that stick that. He going to. Thank you. He's right there.
We might get to see a fish. He'll probably wait till we leave to do that.
He going now right there.
Is he?
How fast is he? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, he's all on it. He's all on it. Yeah, he's getting rid on already.
They didn't like the Doritos. Yeah.
You got a bucket with trash? I'm gonna turn this light on and get this other light.
There's a fish head.
Hmm.
Fish head.
Oh. People over there, they'll get washed down. Nothing else was fed the fish, I guess, for the gar.
Well, that's what we need is the healthier gar population.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, Chris M. Thanks.
Going everywhere now.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. We'll be back out again before long, hopefully. Chris M. Hello and goodbye.
One of them gar. How many people still in there?
16.
Let me put this up here. I'm gonna get my net. We're gonna net one of them gar. We say we caught something.
Yeah. Travis is going to try to net a gar. I don't know about it.
Still sealed?
I don't know.
Huh?
I said, I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't see nothing. You can always see that stuff.
See what?
I said, you can always see that stuff.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. I'm turning the light away from them a little bit.
Yeah, let me come back in there. Okay, man. They get the net out for nothing. Hang on a second. Let me get this.
Is that them?
We're gonna net one and stuff.
I'll shine a light again whenever he does the thing. The Great Gar Hunt 2023. Bigfoot's gonna come out and get us. I hope so.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
You want the light?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did he go away?
Mm-hmm. Look at all the minnows right here.
Hmm?
All the minnows is right here.
There are a bunch of minnows right there.
You go hold it that way like that.
Hold it about like this?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a rat.
That's a rat.
There's a can over there or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny because we haven't seen any rats or any evidence of rats down here.
Hey, raised right now. See them right there? There was two of them. They's out too far though. This isn't right.
Where's the can? They're over there on the hills. The can. See it? Is that over here?
Yeah. Wish they come in close. Right. It's not gonna come in close enough.
Not with the light raised. Is that one right there? No. Too well. Can't catch y'all. I know, right? I'd like to see one. That thing throws up pretty far. Oh, go away. Yeah. Okay, he's over there with the net. Ready to go. Hippity dog on the case.
Come here, little boy. You eating bugs? I don't see one, but
I don't either.
I don't hear them like that. They must be pretty smart.
You think?
Huh? But all the things from that, like, keep that, like,
The little minnows aren't here.
mm,
The little minnows aren't here right now.
yeah, I know.
Maybe I got too close to the water. Come on, little guy.
I'm missing.
Are you sure?
So, yeah, I'm missing. I seen him though. I got a white bass and a
Shiner?
shiner, a big shiner or something. Ow, you sucker.
That's funny. That was a good throw, too. That net opened up pretty.
Try to do it. Let's just see what we get. No, we might just land on one.
Huh?
Ooh.
You may.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I got him.
Oh, I think you did. Oh, you did. You got something? Yeah, it's a gar. He's mad. Well, that's a pretty good sized gar. Wow.
There you go.
Listen at him. He sounds like leather.
That's what's been flipping on that.
Wow. Look at him. Woo.
He's slippery. Watch him trying to get back towards. Come here. Quit being all hasty.
It's
He's
a
a
gar.
needle nose mouth. The needle nose gar.
Look at his pattern.
Sucker. Can I see him?
Yeah.
You want to hold him?
No. Yeah. I guess.
You want to hold him?
He's dirty.
I'll wash him off.
I don't know if you can hang on to him. Here, throw them shiners back in there, whatever they are.
Hey, Tim. We'll put yours over here for a second. If you don't save the thread thing. Here, I'll wash him off real quick. Here, we'll do a video of you holding him. Get a hold of him. Oh, come back here.
He's gonna get loose.
Come on, give me your bath.
Even the gar bass.
Hey, he'll slip right out of your hand now.
Oh God, he is slick. Hang on. You gotta grab his phone.
Hang on a second.
Oh, they're strong.
Yeah, that's all he is a muscle. Needle nose gar. Now don't get your fingers up there where we can clamp on you with them teeth.
Look at him. He's got his mouth open.
Look how prehistoric they look though. Show them his teeth. Just if I can get this light right, people.
Oh, he's mad.
Hold his mouth up there to the camera.
Can you see
Look
it?
at them teeth. Oh yeah, he'll tear your finger up if you get your finger in there. You got blood on there from eating them shad.
Ooh, ooh.
Okay, let him go. A lot of people will kill them. I ain't gonna kill them. They just trying to survive like everything else.
You don't feel nothing.
Okay, this is slime off my hand.
I know it. That's slimy as that crap. Well, that was fun.
You could use it for bacon.
Really?
I don't know if it's any good or not. Now I got to get this net back together.
Okay.
Hey, we caught something.
Gar in a cast net. 351 said, yep. That's the first gar I ever saw, I think. Like out of the water. So, yay. We did catch something. Just in a cast net. All right, I'm shutting her down. My battery's at 11%. So,
Appreciate everybody coming in.
yep. Sorry.
We may try to come out tomorrow in daylight and fish a while. I don't know yet. Depends on what all we got to do.
I really would have liked to have caught a fish, but, you know.
But the weekend's not over with yet.
Yep.
Hopefully, we can get out and catch some fish before she has to go back to work and everything. And if nothing else, Wednesday we will fish from 7 to 10.
Yep.
And we know how that goes. It's probably 7 to 12 because she won't leave.
I got to try. LG Bass, you just missed the gar in a cast net. Tom.
How you, Tom?
We didn't, I didn't catch anything. Rod sat here and bounced all night, but never did hook up on anything. But, we just cast netted a gar. And that was the first gar I'd seen, so. I mean, like, up out of the water where I held it and stuff, so. Yeah. We're fixing to hit the dusty trail. I got to go by my house and pick up my title to my car so I can mail it off. And then back up to Travis's. That's another good 2 hours. If not a little more. So.
Look on my back, make sure I don't kick on it again.
I don't see a tick.
Right through there.
Nope, you ain't got no tick there. Not even a little bitty nymph. I'll check you out when we get back, though. If you'll check me for ticks, I'll check you for ticks.
I got the monkey sitting there picking at you for a while.
Did you? 29 pounds for the night's not bad.
Good job.
I wish we could have got on something.
Wish we could have got a pound.
It would have been nice to even get a pound. It's like, I can't say I'm kind of disappointed. I'm seriously disappointed because this is my personal best spot. Where I got my personal best, that big. So, not to get anything at all is super disappointing. I guess, ow.
Mm-hmm.
I pinched my fingers in the tripod. I guess, just got lucky that night and that big one was just swimming through.
He's still wild.
Yeah. What is that?
What? Spiders over the door.
It's a bug. It's a mayfly. Go on. Well, Tom, that's awful good. 29 pounds is nothing to sneeze at. So. Still 15 people in here.
Let them hang out if they want to. We may drop that one down through here. If we do, she'll try to come back up when she comes back or something or another. We can kind of show you where we're at and stuff. It's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
On the Chickamauga.
We're on the gravel road. In cornfield.
In cornfield. Which one is a Brad Paisley song? In the middle of nowhere. How did I miss a song lyric?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm gonna see Bigfoot jump out or something.
It's possible. It's dark, dark, dark. I wonder if the coon hunters have gone home. I figured that was some of them coming in down in here and turning around.
That's possible.
There's at least 7 vehicles parked along the sides of the road up here.
Yeah, they all have dog boxes on them.
Yeah. Does that gazebo have a stinking? And I said, does that gazebo have a picnic table or whatever in it?
I think it does. It's kind of funny they put no camping right there at the entrance of it. People must have been coming down here camping out at the gazebo.
Probably.
Which I mean,
They were probably sleeping there under the gazebo.
I don't know long ways to sleep.
Heck yeah.
I think we're gonna get back to pavement.
Woo.
Still in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Gonna be in the middle of nowhere for a while. And it's I can barely see her.
We got brighter lights on the front.
On the bar lights. Maybe. Oh, I want to check you for ticks. Yeah, I thought about that when I told him we was going to have to look each other over. Because I had one crawling on my back earlier. And then he had one in his head. So the last place we were had real tall grass, and we both ended up walking through it. And my hair, as long as it is, it creeps me out for ticks.
We can douse you with alcohol.
I don't think that'll help. I've been haven't had one on me. That's the first one on me this year, and it hadn't bit in. I just felt it crawling. You normally don't feel the little suckers crawling on you. But they're, as far as I'm concerned, they're spider. They're 8-legged. They're arachnids.
Are they 8-legged?
Yes. A tick is an arachnid. So is a scorpion, I think.
They call the hunters left.
Yep, seems that they have. They done treat everything they could treat. I heard a gunshot or two, so maybe they got them some on the way home. Yeah, y'all just don't know. I've been checking myself at my head and everything since I found that one call. For us both to have one on us, there's a good chance there's another one somewhere. They like that tall grass. They'll be right on the end of it waiting to get on you.
Anything past the fight.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how they'll crawl to the end of it? Even a tick as tiny as it is has a little pea brain that figures out how to live.
Does anybody know if anybody else is live?
Randy's like, yeah.
If we drop out or something or another, this could go invade her or something.
Samantha came in for a hot second. Yeah, twisted art lady.
Say Sam, I didn't stop.
Yeah, twisted art lady. I don't think actual fishing probably is their thing.
No, probably not.
But maybe. I thought not something to come out.
They might want to go cut up and stuff. Oh, you're talking about fishing? No, well, sometimes I think they might go fishing.
Yeah, Brandon does.
Yep.
Where he likes to hang out. There wasn't too much catching going on tonight, that's for sure. I feel like we didn't even get a real good bite anywhere.
No, we didn't. We didn't get a good bite nowhere. They definitely ain't in the shallow or in the toward the banks, that's for sure. I think they're headed to the dams.
I really want to bump.
Want to go bumping?
Yeah. Except for that night in October, let's see, I caught one on, and this has been a long time back when it's cold, I caught one on Jacob's boat.
Well, since been on, I don't know, you caught them 3 flatheads at Bone Creek at one time. It's been a while since then, though. Kingston, we caught a bunch of fish.
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish at Kingston.
We caught that other flathead.
Lenore City Park was fun. Yeah. And then, I had fun at Fox. The fish weren't real big except for that flathead. We caught 1 or 2 10-pounders there. It wasn't terrible. But mostly it was dink hole. But it was also the flathead spot too. So you had to put up with the dinks in hopes of catching a flathead. All them boxes are there. You couldn't not fish it.
Yeah, because anything can come off spawn, you can swim around a little bit.
Right. And there's a better than even chance of catching something. We did that one night. Yeah. We didn't purposely go fishing for dinks. Nobody does. But it kept us busy. It was fun. It was kind of like that night at Edgemoor that we caught all them 100 white bass. We caught at least Probably well over 100 fish that night. If you'd have been counting, I guarantee we caught. That's been last year, though. I don't know.
Oh, in that one spot over and catch crappie.
It was about this time of year. Because I remember thinking it's July, or maybe it was August. It's July and it's chilly enough down here next to this cold water to need a jacket. It's a dark as it can be. You can see his speedometer and stuff. But yeah, you did catch caught some decent sized skipjack there, but everything else was kind of small. Those panfish, so you remember how you'd throw across the dock, you'd say, this time I'm gonna catch a crappie. And every time you fish different for them.
Yeah, it's wild how you can use the same thing. Catch one thing and then throw it somewhere else. Just kind of tap it a little bit. That's what the crappie.
Yeah, if you reeled in that different way, it could be. And little white bass were on it them couple of times over a couple of weeks. Chasing them skipjack though. I know it. We're about out of bait. It can be the most fun thing ever, but it can also just aggravate the devil right out of you. But they don't seem to be anywhere right now. I wonder if this rain and the current, them bringing the current back around, is going to help them gather back up. They may make a move either up or down river.
Move the bait around.
Yeah. I'd say that what you call it is chocolate milk. Yeah. We're coming back out into civilization now. Street lights.
Church,
Well, that's first what we said. Church, is it?
Hey, Bill, we can come to the main road now. I think we go right.
Evacuation route, Watts Bar. Wow.
We go right, don't we?
I have no idea.
Let's see if I got the signal. If we go back out that way, then I know we go right to go over the dam, but let me see here. I don't know if I got enough signal, but
Well, I can go ahead and close this out and we can use mine.
okay.
All right. All right. Thanks for hanging out and hanging in, guys.
You know,
I'll try to catch a fish next time. Appreciate you all. See ya. My voice squeaked when I said see ya.